What is up, everybody? We're over here at the lake, at my resident lake. Over here, there's 2 pairs of Canada geese. Gonna go see them. Now, they know me really well. So, yeah. They're over there. And they're just over there chilling. Gonna get them some food and feed them. It might be a little bit of aggression, but they'll be fine. Fine and fine and fine. Takes a little while. First we need to throw a little bit and make them notice, and then they'll be eating. They haven't noticed yet, but they will eat somehow. They're over there, both pairs, the shade resting, all like usual. They're just right here. Here might be a little aggressive moves, but I'm attracting. Just gotta make them come. Now I'm attracting a lot of lots attention. Quite some attention from the geese. They're right over there. And a distraction. Let's go help feed. Let's go help feed. Let's go help feed.
You can turn the TV to the other side. You want to turn it to the other side? The camera to the other
Let's
side.
ask first if we could help feed. I need to go on camera duty.
Let's turn the... Should we stop the camera or no?
No.
No? Okay. Okay, let's go. Hi. You can go and help. You can go and help. Yeah. They love bread, yes.
I've known one of these pairs for years, but another pair, and it's the male, but right here, it's new. So it's moving more cautiously. This pair has been, I've known for days and years. But remember not to get angel wing. If you don't know what angel wing is, is when they eat too much bread their whole lives and then they can't fly. So it's really rare. Here, baby. Here, baby. There used to be another male with her, but somehow never returned. Then this pair. You have known me for 3 years and not as long as the female have, so she's more comfortable around me. The other pair just arrived, but I'm gonna be nice to them and give them something to eat. Even though they're called Canada Geese, they were born here, but they're obviously still called Canada Geese because they were originally from Canada and introduced to Africa and all the continents in the world except for Africa, except for Antarctica. Then earlier on in the spring, they had babies, but they already left and they're off on their own. And it's mating season, so getting more aggressive. Just like how he just was. Sometimes when there's lots of males around and about 2 females, it's hard for them every mating season. And any pair that's weaker, the strongest pair chases all the weaker pairs, or just beginning pairs. And right here are the new ones, new rivals, new helping spirits. And they have been here for a long time. So I've known them over there for years. This one for about 2 or 3 weeks. So I've known that pair for a long time. This pair for a very, very short time. So they have different instincts. And they want to learn a fact. Whenever some Canada geese don't migrate, when they say that, oh, this place is good, I'm gonna stay here, and they like the place, so they will stay. But geese that travel go around the world, and they use the same nest every year. And if 2 or 3 of their nesting seasons fail, then they separate and look for new mates. And one way to stop geese from following you is this here way. This is the female will go like this. Another way is to say no, 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 in a very big voice. Another way is a kid way instead of an adult. That way, and the kid way. Take them off. Those are 3 ways. Riskier way, not so risky way, and fine way. And whenever there's a new pair landing, the male does most of the voice. The male is more protected. So he raises his head up, honks as loud as he can, and the female joins a little bit of it, but it's just whenever it's their first time, they don't honk as loud, and then when they get older, they honk louder. when you run out of food, just let them be in their own ways. And one thing, just right there, don't ever put things on the street. Once when I saw a vulture at a kill, and then it was on the meat, and then it got run over. So, and one thing is, wherever there is geese around, probably never put fake grass. Whenever you put fake grass somewhere, they can swallow it, and then they could choke. So if you have geese in your area, never, just ask your permission to never put fake grass. If you don't like geese, your choice. One thing that why people do this is they poo a lot, which is stinky. That's the pair that's resting over there. I've known for years, especially the female. And the male have about 3 years. I have no food now. Another way to scare them off is, for example, you have a little brother or sister, they get scared. And one thing, don't turn your back on a pair of Canada geese that have babies. And wherever there's geese, and if you have a dog, make sure to keep your dog on control, because the geese might either attack if there's babies, or number 2, go away and don't feel that it's safe and never come back. Or just fly away back into the water, which is number 3. Number 4 is just stand there and hiss. Those are the 4 scenarios that could happen when you have a dog. And whenever there's a male and he's hissing at you, make sure to make yourself look big as possible, so he thinks, oh, this is too big a challenge, I must go away. So the male would go away, and you're fine. And Canada geese really like to be in open areas, because when there's lots of trees around, there's lots of hiding places for predators. But we're in the neighborhood, so predators are really, really, really rare in neighborhoods, even though I've seen bear tracks in the tennis courts. And when you think a male is not looking at you, just like that one right there, he's looking at you. And just like this female right there, she could see you, because they could see at different directions. They could see this way, north, south, or if they're pointing where east and west is, let's see where east and west is, they could see north or south. They're pointing this way. So when a female gets this close, or a male, normally the males have longer necks and the females are more cautious, but these females right here are not cautious, which is really strange. And the males are really cautious. And when they start honking, it's like so much, that means there could be an aggressive thing happening. Like if another pair gets too close to a female that I've seen with this pair, that male right there, that male laying down, who go up and attack. I've seen that in the water, in the dock over there behind my back. And just that. Getting really hyped up and chasing. And when a pair gets separated, they have to join each other with a risk. If they go two directions, if they go to the same directions, oh, they're fine. And he goes there, and then he walks past the aggressive male, and the male might not chase, as is happening right now, but we could go back to the dock and get another close-up. So we'll go back to the dock. The female is swimming. As they start to swim, they'll go around this big lake, and then they'll go out and swim. Have a nice bath. And have you seen geese taking a bath? Well, it's really hilarious and funny and whatever you think. So, wind is blowing, so you might not hear me as well. But the geese are in the water. And whenever geese are in the water, they can swim really easily because they have webbed feet. And their webbed feet helps them swim. And then they have extra skin layers here, and that makes webbed feet. You see that female? And do you see that male? No, you can't see it. Now, can you see both? You can see both of them. They're swimming all the way over there. But the other pair is just relaxing on land. And if they were in the wild, it would be a little dangerous with all this trees. So it could be perfect for predators if this was not a neighborhood. But it's a neighborhood, so yeah, there's no predators around other than a bear. And every time I come here, I see little birds that swim to the bottom, dive, and just with their feet, and stay like that. One thing, if you see the lake, it's pretty big. It's about 5 acres of water. And that's a lot. And turtles, lots of turtles. Geese, lots of geese. Swans, none at all. Snapping turtles, coming up soon. There's soon gonna be snapping turtles. When there's no more cold days, they would be popping out. And did you like learning? And did you like seeing the two pairs right now in the spring? And thank you for watching. And make sure to check out all the other videos I've made. If you're new and this is what you're watching right now, go watch the other videos. Bye-bye. And what do you say?
Bye-bye.
Bye. Have a good weekend and days, and all the days that you will have. You might, when you live near geese, it might be these scenarios. See you later in the next video.